Hi, Collection. Thank you for coming. And I think the cat's out of the bag, both literally and figuratively. Of course, Grim would ruin everything. Chapter 7, it defies all logic. Pocket Dimension, Sparkling Hall. Guys! It's Silva and his merry band. Are you alright? You look terribly exhausted. We are. Lilia put us through some intensive training. Sorry about that. Y'all just got rotated. It wasn't me. It was you guys who got rotated. Ay, Dios. Training? I need to tell you something. Lilia isn't possessed. What? I knew it the instant we started fighting. I'd recognize Lilia's swordsmanship anywhere. What? What? Wait, that was Leona, not Ace. What? What? Yeah, I had a feeling what's the deal with this 2-bit hoax. I was just fascinated by his incredible magical aura, but no, Roy the Dragon is not possessed either. He is still Malleus. What? But that can be Malleus? I can see the jig is up. How disappointing. I was hoping to have a bit more fun. What? 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 So this was all an elaborate act? What about the kidnapped students and the unending Halloween? Why would you do this? It defies all logic. I demand an explanation. Allow us to handle the explanation. Hey, I recognize those weirders hairstyle. You're the ghosts who've been attacking us. Wait, we mean you no harm to hear us out. It's a bit of a long story. How dare you request anything after you dragged 2 great and noble persons into this mess? A moment, if you would, Monsieur Crocodile. You do not see how serious they are. The circumstances must have been quite extenuating. Let us hear them out before rushing to any judgment. It all started when the Night Raven College Halloween party was wrapping up. Oh boy. Origin story for this event. Let's go. Chapter 8, let this one go. Yeah, we're gonna have to let this one go. It's not like we have much of a choice. Malleus is Malleus. Who's gonna punish him? Night Raven College as Halloween night came to a close. Ramshackle dorm. I suppose this will be the last I see of Ramshackle's Halloween decor. Shout out to everyone at Night Raven College. Thanks a bunch. No, thank you for sticking around and enjoying the festivities to the last. People are saying their goodbyes. Must be nearly time to close the campus gates. Soon Halloween will be over. We're too late! What are those voices I hear? Who is that crying in the shadows of Ramshackle dorm? Greetings, Night Raven College students. A group of ghosts. I haven't seen any of the ghosts on campus wearing that attire before. You're not from around here, are you? That's right, we hail from a faraway land. We travel all the way out here for one thing and one thing only. Halloween at Night Raven College! You wanted to witness Halloween at our school. I'm afraid you just missed it. It's over. As callous as you are, blunt. I freely admit this was the most fun Halloween I'd ever had. Change is rapid and relentless in the world of men. I doubt you'll see a Halloween as spirited as this year's anytime soon. Now you're rubbing salt in the wounds! Alas, if only we'd seen the post on the Magicom sooner. Magicam. Oh, I see. You saw a post about it online. Yes, we saw them yesterday. Some human passed by us holding these tiny mechanical plates. They were very excited about something. Tiny mechanical plates? Ah, I think I understand. You must be referring to their smartphones. I love how proud he is, like, oh, I get it. I got that reference. Malleus is just Captain America Fairy Edition. One human was using their plates to view the magic, and we were peered over to look. We saw a picture of ghosts having a grand old time. Seeing those ghosts having fun partying with humans, it made me green with envy. We wanted to join the fun too, so we decided to visit. That makes sense. Our ghosts were front and center during this year's celebration. But ghosts were always the stars on Halloween. Could you not have had just as much fun in your hometown? You didn't insist on attending the celebrations here. I suggest you gracefully let this one go. The trouble is, we're a forgotten ghost. We have nowhere to go home. No one notices us. All we do is drift along endlessly. We've never been invited to a Halloween. Never been invited. There we go. That's Malleus's keyword for, we are soul bonded now. Yeah, see? I knew it. You've never been invited to a party. We're so jealous of the ghosts here. It looks like they have a jolly old time. We wanted to party it up with the living too. And even if you attempted to take part without an invitation, we'd be unable to. You know, I just had an epiphany this Halloween. If you aren't invited to a party, simply hold one yourself. What? It's not too late. The students at Night Raven College love Halloween. I'm certain that if you invite them to a Halloween party, they would be overjoyed, even at this hour. Are you saying what I think you're saying? Yes. We shall throw a new Halloween party. A new party? Halloween will be over in less than 2 hours. Yes, that's right. We could even begin to put together a party in that time. Then we'll simply keep Halloween from ending. What? Can we even do that? The school has long maintained a durable barrier around its premise. Combine that with enough power from ghosts and it would be possible. And if that's still not enough, I'll lend you my power. I will spare no effort to ensure that everyone can experience the joys of a Halloween party. You treat us so warmly even though we're complete strangers, not to mention ghosts. Oh, how very kind you are. Back in the present. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. And that's the story. Malleus filled me in when he came back to the dorm. Naturally, I was on the board. I reached out to the ramshackle ghost as well. Us ghosts gotta look out for each other. We couldn't leave our fellow spirits all by their lonesome. And since it was gonna be a rip-roaring party, we'd invite the ramshackle's living residents to join us as well. And that's all she wrote. Hey guys, nice to see you. You! Is a miracle an event where we were on the other side of the situation. We weren't the one being forced to solve it. We were part of the problem. It's a miracle. Well, not really part of the problem, more like going along with it. Chapter 9. I think that's the first for any gacha ever, where the self-insert character is one of the ones is collaborating with the ones causing the event. Chapter 9, totally hostile. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. So you two chose to go to the Spectral Realm? You bet we did. So that they told me there'd be good food, I was first in line. Sheesh. You guys have any idea how wordy I was? I wanted to help Horton out. Seriously? Okay, after this we're gonna have a nice long chat where you explain it all. So you and the ghost merely wanted to throw a Halloween party? That is exactly what I wrote on the invitation, and I know I sent Lilia to deliver it. Wait, you mean the car we found at Ramshackle was something you penned, Valius? My word, I had no idea, and I called it tasteless. I Semek do hereby offer my deepest and humblest apologies. Look, what else were we supposed to think? I was convinced it was some bad guy's calling card. Why jump to such a dark conclusion? It's a pretty natural thing to think when you find a cryptic letter outside an empty building that isn't supposed to be empty. Not to mention the ghost attacked us. How is any of that a party? They were totally hostiles. Agreed. One jumped out in front of me and purposely frightened me. And when Luigi asked for direction, he exclaimed we were living persons and rushed us. Those were clearly acts of aggression, and you're still going to tell me it was all in service of a party? Wow. I swear to God, these ghosts don't know how to throw a single fucking party. This was the worst party reception ever. Chapter 10, Spine-Tingling Chills. Oh yeah, Silver is definitely just... He may look like he's sleeping, but this is the storm, the calm before the storm, not the storm before the calm. Chapter 10, Spine-Tingling Chills. We thought you'd enjoy it. You did? You kidnapped our school's entire student body and you thought we'd enjoy it? But we heard it was all the rage among the living these days. You thought you'd like solving puzzles, escaping enemies, and going on a grand journey. You set it up to be an escape room. Wait, what? An escape room? Oh, we talked about those in the ghost town. So I was actually close to the mark. I don't know, it wasn't easy to figure it all. It was all a game at that point. We had a master puzzle solver on the team who would probably agree with me. I've never experienced an escape room before. If I had, I would have caught on immediately. I can't believe I fell for it. And there it is. I bet Riddle's gonna be up all night working through that one. What about when I heard Lilia scream? That was a hint in itself. The ghost bespelled everyone else and took them out through the window. None of the other students made a sound. And yet my scream alone pierced the silence. That's clearly suspicious, which means I'm the culprit. I'm screened in front of your room on purpose. Did it give you spine-tingling chills? I knew that didn't add up. But fuck... Lilia, I would never suspect you of anything. Whatever your intention, you both went too far with this. Oh. I appreciate that you and the ghost wanted to entertain us, but all the people who got possessed challenged us to fight. There was very real danger of people on both sides getting hurt. Are you going to claim that too was just some sort of hint? Didn't they tell you at the start that they wouldn't hurt you? What? Are you telling me you weren't informed this was all a prelude to the party? Would you care to explain, Ghost? Well, you see, they attacked us before we could tell them. Hey, don't come blaming us for your mess. That tall fellow there, with the droopy eyes, he stole our mirror fragments and ran. We chased after his group, asked them to give it back. But the party one said, how about we shut those pesky ghosts up, and then they all gave us a magical trashing. A Okay, yeah, that sounds a little familiar. When you put it like that, it does kind of sound like our fault. What's with the side-eye, Krabby? You got a problem. Nope, no sirree, Bob. This boy's problem-free. The people you possess were never in danger? We just had the ghosts borrowed. The students were on the Halloween management committee. Some of the ghosts may have had their quirks, but they're all famous actors. They wouldn't do any lasting harm to their bodies. Wait, surely you didn't attack the ghosts unprovoked? Well... yeah, we totally did. I was positive they were hostile, and I'm pretty sure the others saw it in the same way. It was only logical we would fight them. I mean, I thought attacking them was the only way to get everyone back to normal. And you call yourselves the youth of today? I thought you youngins were tech-savvy enough to know you can't just smack stuff to fix it. That means all the possessed students are getting roughed up by the management committee as we speak? Oh dear, I better go check on them. Grim, you help me clear things up, won't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were definitely both on the wrong, even if no one was supposed to get hurt. They did not make their intentions clear enough at all. Chapter 11, revived here now. To be fair, it's not the first time Lilia chooses to mock and belittle someone in probably the worst timing. Remember chapter 2 when he really hit a low blow on Leona? Although to be fair, Leona was planning to trample the Diasomnia dorm, including his family. So Anyway, chapter 11 revived here and now. Pocket Dimension, Sparkling Hall. It appears our plan has gone awry. I was asked to pretend as though I'd been possessed by the ghost of an evil emperor. That explained the pipe organ. You really went all out. They told me you were to take in the sights around the spectral realm first, then you would come here to party. I certainly didn't expect this would cause you such grief. Allow me to offer my apologies. Appeals have been taken in. A mysterious invitation popped up. We were whisked away to the spectral realm, and a bunch of ghosts threatened us. The evidence clearly pointed us in one direction. On the other hand, we were slow to reassess those initial impressions and quick to use brute force. It would be unfair to lay all the blame on the values and the ghost's feet. Just goes to show violence is never the answer. Wait, what was that you two were trying to teach us all along? How can you be so charitable? There's no way that's true. What about the mirror fragment? Were those another hint? No, we actually do need it, those. I sent the ghost to gather them, but you all have brought quite the haul. Must have been quite rather difficult to find that many. I commend you. I don't have the heart to tell, man. I got most of these by tricking Silver and stealing them from the ghost. We do have the correct numbers. Now we'll be able to hold grand Halloween party. What do these fragments have to do with it all? Yes, I've been wondering their purpose myself. Was Leona right? Are you going to try and piece together some hinky magical artifact? Very well. I shall reveal unto you the truth. Come, mere fragments, return to your proper place. Revert your proper shape. Let the sparkling hall be revived here and now. I swear to God, if his unique magic isn't time-based, I'm gonna be so annoyed. It's blinding. Can't see a thing. Look, above us. Oh yeah, ironically, yes, Silver was the only one who tried to not fight. Actually, didn't they still try and fight him after Silver was super nice to the ghost? so sparkly! Indeed, this is the Sparkling Hall's true form. At the very least, it's how the ghost described it to me. This is my first time seeing it as well. I just realized it's Disco! Because Disco is dead, so of course the Sparkling Hall is just gonna be a disco dance hall. It's something of a social spot for ghosts. Once upon a time, this hall was a vibrant place filled with light and never-ending laughter. But one day, a few ghosts got carried away and climbed atop the chandelier to hold a duel. Wait. And their wild attack caused the sparkling orb to come crashing down. When it shattered, its pieces flew across the spectral realm. No party was ever the same after that. Over time, the ghosts stopped congregating here, and the hall fell into disrepair. The ghosts had given up on finding the broken fragment, but I sought to ignite their passion once more. I thought if I invited enough ghosts and told them they needed fragments to attend, they would gather scores of them. Sorry to just cut in, but I gotta clarify something. You meant to tell me that the mirror fragments come from a regular old disco ball? I knew it! It was disco! For real? Didn't one of us go on and on about them being part of some bad news artifact? Talk about crying wolf. Definitely wasn't me. But I do recall someone putting up a whole let's get serious about now speech about how mirrors connect two places together. Just forget that. All of it. Eject it from your brains. I love how this is a backhanded way of Malius bidding Leona something. He's never gonna live this down, and he's going to eternally blame Malius for it. Let's go. I really wish I could put the YouTube chat on the stream. Would really help right now, considering both Kalexia and Irene were on the same page just a few seconds ago. Plus, it would give YouTube side and Twitch side a way to interact without having to go into the other chat. Anyway, chapter 12, a whole lot of steam. Anyway, chapter 12, a whole lot of steam. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. Yes, all the good boys and good boys, because there are no good girls here. Gracious, were those students ever fired up? Talking them down was no mean feat. Hi, Knight Rider. Oh, wait, Knight Rider's just Irene. I was pretty worried about how things were gonna shake out. I didn't want to fight the rest of my dorm. I'm sure glad you and Grim came to help. You were quite quick. You were so quick to step into the center of the fray. I wonder if you weren't eager to join the ghost in the afterlife. I didn't step in. Literally outshoved me. When I came to, the first thing I saw was my house warden, his face alight with anger. It was so terrifyingly beautiful, I thought I was going to swoon. I'm gonna have nightmares about our house warden stomping all over us. His cackling will haunt me forever. I want to hear Azul cackle. I was informed that was the only way to get you back to normal. It was far from my first choice. Some of them recovered the hard way by getting the senses beaten back into them. But it does seem like all the students are back to normal now. What of the ghosts who possessed them? Oh look, the disco ball's all fixed. I never thought I'd see it sparkle again. Things feel more festive already. Yes, now we can throw the best Halloween party ever. Oh, let me guess, after all the trouble we caused, the last thing we wanted to do is party with us. I suppose we can hardly blame them even if they did attack us without giving us a chance to explain. We certainly dragged many living people into this mess. You aren't the only ones who should apologize. We owe you an apology for failing to treat you with kindness. I would like to attend your party as a gesture of goodwill. Dad and we spent the day overcoming many trials together. I won't want it to end on a sour note. Halloween joins people together in merriment. That's what Father taught me. I had a feeling you would say that, Silva. I second Monsieur Endormi's emotion. Now that the air have been cleared, the party would be perfect chance to mend our fences. I'm in agreement as well. I believe that Rule 53, when something is stolen from you, you must take it back, has been honored already. Plus, I wouldn't want to be remembered as a tyrant who attacks ghosts unprovoked. Are the rest of you okay with that? Frankly, I still have serious misgivings about being used as a stage prop. But I suppose the ghosts are the guest of honor on Halloween. There are worse things than helping to make their party a success. We're with you on that, G-Bill. I'm P-Drain from running around all these strange places and constantly fighting ghosts. I'm never too tired to party. I'd be a crying shame if we didn't make the most of this, right? What do Hallowenders say about the matter after all the hard work you put in today? I mean, sure, the prank got a little out of hand, but I still like Halloween. I kept wanting to have a slamming party, plus that sparkling dance floor is calling my name. I want to get down and let loose. I assume there'll be food at this party, right? Indeed, we brought in famous chefs from all over the world, and they're ready to whip up anything, even 500-year-old royal cuisine. Alright, I'm sold. I can spread a party food to make up for everything that just went through. You seriously unruly bunch of ghosts. But since you came to the school before closing, you're technically our guest. Wouldn't be right to leave you high and dry. I ain't leaving empty-handed after all the trouble we went through. I'm gonna make sure I have myself a real good time. For once, you make a sound point, Floyd. I was just thinking the same thing. I could afford to cut loose a little after all that stress. Yeah, it ain't going to be satisfied if I go back to campus now. I got a whole lot of steam to blow off. I'm not a big fan of ghosts in general, but we don't get to have a huge party every day. I like to make the most of it with my brother. Right, Idia? Don't you want to join in? Oh, me? Bright, sparkling vibes really aren't my jam, but considering everything you did for me today, it's hard to say no. Okay, fine. Whatever you want with me. Boil me, roast me, bake me into a pumpkin pie. I shall join in as well, of course. Unusual for us, we actually reached a unanimous consensus. Splendid. It is still Halloween after all. You would be missing out if you weren't enjoying the festivities. That's right. I believe it is time to raise the roof, as they say. Yes! Oh, well, that ends well. Case closed! I got some choice words for you guys, you know. Something tells me I'll have to hold a house warden and vice house warden post-mortem after this. Come now, I assure you that you'll not have a single regret. Allow me to show you the fruits of my training. Training? What do you mean? What do you think? We shall dance until daybreak. Let the Halloween party begin. Wait, we're actually getting a... Oh, damn. And yes, Jamil should apologize. To be fair, Knight Rider, on that one, it's more of a translation thing. Take back, it take back translates the sentence better than returned. Because if something is stolen, most people automatically assume it will not be returned at all. So that was more for translation's sake. Well, and localization's sake anyway. Ah! Now it's a disco bop! Let's go! Oh my god, everyone's here! They're all dancing! They're so cute! Look at Luigi being so happy with the spike! And Leona's just walking around with a sword, strutting his stuff. Ah! The phone's lagging. Oh hey, we're getting the Halloween one, people, too. So. The phone lag fucked me over. I gotta get... Adios! Go! Such a manly guy. My answer to that is, to be honest, I just stopped expecting consistency from this game. Wait, no, I didn't want to skip! I did sort of. Wait, the thing is, these things started without me. What the fuck? This lag. Look, that Floyd slide. Idiot just being dragged around by Ortho. Okay. This is super lagging and I hate it. At least the audio isn't desync like usual.
Yay!
Yeah, technically it is rushed, but at least it doesn't really what am I trying to say? The pace in itself isn't that horrible since JP had so many dead months. Because let's be real, if we actually stuck to the actual schedule and be 2 years behind, woo! All of the time between events with only a birthday banner or something would have killed the game. We really needed this, although I really hope for next year the pace gets a little bit better, especially since we'll be filled with reruns. Though, to be fair, the event pace is more or less the same as the one we had this year, so not probably doubtful. Well, it'll still be a bit easier since there'll still be reruns, but still. So, less events overall. Let's see, we have... Well, we'll count it out later while I do the rolls. Chapter 13, give me your hand. Oh, is Malius gonna go all Otome game on me like in JP? This part remains quite challenging to play. How could I, of all people, struggle so? Nonetheless, it's great fun to play. This is a beautiful piece that's also quite fitting for dancing on Halloween. Dance with me next. You're on, let's roll. He makes it sound like a sparring match. I never imagined I'd dance the night away with ghosts under a disco ball. The table's piled high with food and everybody's boogieing down on the dance floor. This rules. I wish tomorrow could be Halloween too. Let's just have a regular day. How many centuries has it been since I laughed this much? I had this much fun on Halloween since I was alive. The party's not over yet. We dance till dawn. Oh hey, Sea Lion. Got a spot on your dance card for me? I heard you can really bust a move. Shark Sucker told me all about it. Luigi needs to stop opening his big mouth. Flo, you put me through the ringer today. Now I'm not the type to hold grudge, but what's done is done and there's no use griping about it. But stay out of my sight. Yeah, Floyd, this all started because you picked the fight with a ghost. Sing ghost for you, Spiky. You'll always get carried away and shoot your mouth off. What? I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Man, look at Toots and Grim and you just happily dancing away. I feel like I'm a total chump for rushing to their rescue. Now that you mention it, I seem to remember you getting a wild glint in your eye, shedding the Hallowinders aren't gonna lose, period. Huh? Did I say that? You said something that cheesy? Oh man, that's hilarious! But did you get all heaped up because you thought Sea Slug was gonna beat you? Krabby gets an attitude sometimes, but who knew he could be so adorable? I know just what you mean. I give up. I'm no match for either of these guys, no matter what I do. Yeah, that was a losing battle from the start, Ace. We all knew that. I've never been to such a lively dance party before. I have to be careful with my turns in this crowd. You're a very good dancer, Riddle Roseheart. I figured you'd say dancing was too frivolous or something. Oh, far from it. Social dancing is part of gentlemanly etiquette. I mastered it, of course. But our journey has hammered home how much more there is for me to learn. Since you both taught me so many new things today, I shall offer to lead you in a dance. Really, I've never done ballroom dance before. Upper crusty dance with set steps aren't really my bag. But once I've sampled in every ditch here, I may just take you up on that. May as well enjoy the party, right? You never fail to answer the siren call of food, do you? I believe it's just you and me, Orto. Here, give me your hand. Okay. I'm looking forward to getting back to school and going out to play games together. But this whole adventure's been so fun, and now with the dancing, I think my circuit might spark. I have to say my memories of this year's Halloween in a folder with the highest possible security. Oh yeah, speaking of rushing, did you guys see? They marked Vil down as a Scarabia student. I really hope that those minor typos go away once the server starts calming down a little. I really doubt we're gonna be getting year 3 and year 4 stuff at the very least. So we're only gonna be 1 year behind. At most, we'll get Chapter 7 way earlier. Anyway, Chapter 14. No need to be shy. I got half an hour to finish this up. Let's pray to God there's nothing too big. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. Silver. Hello, Father. Are you done performing? I let a ghost take over playing the bass for a spell. A ghost who can improvise on your 5-string bass? They must be quite the musician. I'm sorry, Silver. Huh? I didn't realize you would worry about me as much as you did. Oh, that's what you mean. I know how strong you are, Father, and I'm aware of how inexperienced I am. But I'm always going to worry about you. No matter how strong you are, you're still the only father I have. Silver, what a model son you are. I'm positively verklempt. Who could have ever raised such a wonderful boy? Oh yes, it was me. And while I'm at it, Jamil! Oh, hello, Silver. Taking a break from the dance floor. Lilia, I didn't make it here unaided. Jamil stuck with me through thick and thin. He's clear-headed and has a keen eye for detail. I relied on him so much during our journey. You're giving me a bit too much credit. I wasn't exactly. Please, Jamil, don't be modest. You made me so many times today. Only because you never listen. I should thank you, actually. Your honesty and strength were a great boon to me today. You deserve to hear that much. I'd hate to leave myself on some kind of moral debt. How wonderful! You both did so well. You both deserve some hearty praise. Good job. Gee, thanks, Dad. You're only a year ahead of me, you know. I'm going to chalk this up as one of your many eccentricities. Jamil, you're so close! You're a great dancer, Rook. I felt like I was tearing up with a professional. La Quastre, your unique dance steps were most fascinating. Unique is a kind of way of putting it. I could barely keep up with the beat. My liege! Your playing is magnificent. No music is living or death can compare. Look at how delighted Monsieur Crocodile is. No kidding, he's got tears running down his face now that he's finally talking to Malus. And here I was making fun of Deuce for being a crybaby when he was possessed. Sebek must have been putting on a brave face. He looks beside himself with relief now. Why do I feel like people are staring at me? Of course, everything these two do is stare. Yeah, Trey and Rook, this is the perfect pair. All they do is stare at you creepily from afar. Rook, Trey, why are you gazing at me with such warm smiles? You did good today, Sebek. Your red-hot passion possessed even in the colorless spectral realm. I was highly impressed by your conduct. It was truly incroyable. Where did this come from? You do realize you're putting me on the spot. No need to be shy now. You're so honest in your reaction, it makes you fun to tease. You're the ones deserving of praise, huh? Your vast knowledge aids you in solving problems, and your big picture mindset allows you to look out for others. I've learned much from you today. You have my gratitude, human. What? Well, I wasn't expecting to hear that. What a forthright young man you are, Sebek. On this fine Halloween Eve, when I reflect upon the adventures we shared today, I am honored to have been in your company. Merci. Wow. Sebek actually complimenting humans. This event really is doing a lot for his character, showing him he doesn't just automatically hate humans like he's been portrayed for most of the game. I'm getting a little bit of acid reflux here. Hopefully this is the final chapter and we'll get to the rollers. Chapter 15, Eye on the Ball. Why do I get the feeling we're going all the way to 20 chapters? We're still not even in the realm of the living. And we still haven't had our talk with Malius, which I'm sure is coming up. Pocket Dimension Sparkling Hall. All this dancing and eating got me worn out. I've been up so long ready to pass out. I knew you better eat while the eating's good. He's totally conked out. I wonder what time it is. I'm getting pretty tired myself. How many hours have we been in the spectral realm now? All good things must come to an end. Sorry to break it to you folks, but it's just about time to wrap up. We're talking out after all the work we did. I think I'll sleep until next Halloween. Tell me, Ghost, did you enjoy the party? Oh, absolutely. This is the most fun I've had on Halloween since I was born and died. We quite enjoyed the evening ourselves. I sad that the day's close are fitted. There is no parting more beautiful than one where you wish you could stay for longer. Thank you for the rare opportunities you've given us. No, thank you. We've even made some new ghost friends. We won't be so lonely anymore. I'll never ever forget this Halloween, and I sincerely hope you won't forget it either. We'll see you again someday. You can count on that. Farewell. The Ghost Guard are gone too. Surprised there's no Ghost Princess though. And with that, I believe it is time for us to return to our world. Oh shit, it's lagging again. Jesus Christ, this lag is horrible. Okay, I'm back. You know the way back. But of course. Look at the disco ball above us. Keep your eyes on the ball and there. So it was a magical artifact. Yash, normal. Perfect. Let's get on with I wasn't invited. Chapter 16. Yikes. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But at least we caught... But thank you for telling me quickly, so we managed to fix it up and not ruin the VOD or anything. Thank God. It was only a really short chapter at least. I wasn't invited. Mirror chamber. Meanwhile, at school. How many hours has it been since the Hallowinders last report? I haven't been in touch in so long I can barely speak but for worrying. Calm yourself, head mage. You were the one that said the only thing we can do is stick together and support them. Yes, it's true. While the school's sealed off from the outside world, we're the only ones who can save them if something happened. We must band together and... Wait a moment. The school's sealed off, which means no one can enter. So if you all had gone home, you wouldn't have been able to come back? Why were you still on campus after it closed for the night? What? Well, you see... I just had a incy-wincy bit of business to take care of. Yes, that's right. We definitely weren't having a Halloween rap party in the mystery shop. Vargas! A rap party? And I wasn't invited? Perfect! Not even the teachers want to invite him. We weren't trying to leave you out. You were just so busy. It was so hard to find the time to tell you. I was thinking I'd invite you later after things had settled down. Isn't that right, Lucius? I don't believe this. You're all having a diverting party without me. I see how it is. You thought having the boss around would spoil the fun, didn't you? Wow. I'm not hearing any denials! Oh, look, the dark mirror is glowing. You seen that, hit mage? Oh, it's alright. Perfectly fine, really. I'll consider it water under the bridge. Seeing as I'm so magnanimous! Eh? Oh! Hunt, silver, rose heart! Ow. I fell right on my butt and then Trey landed on top of me. Dude, you nearly crushed me. Had to be less bumpy way to make it to the jump. Okay, everyone who matters is here. We can forget about all of the NPC, except Scarabia Student B. The others are coming through the mirror as well. Is everyone safe? Positively. I made absolutely certain to return everyone to school. You did. What in the world transpired on the other side of the dark mirror? What about Halloween? Let us go and check. Boys, where are you going? Wait! Do you see that? It's morning! Dawn is here. The sky's oh, crap. The sky's growing. The inner night is changing into day. That means... Check your smartphone. There should be a new day has dawned. And, yeah. Does that mean it's November 1st? Halloween is over! I finally caught up with you. We are completely in the dark right now. Someone explain what is going on. What happened in the spectral realm? What was the cause of the unending Halloween? What were the ghosts after? Did you take care of them? Well... It's a bit of a long story and we all need to rest for the moment. Yeah, I will tell you one thing though. We were all just having a good Halloween together. Agreed. This was truly a Halloween to remember. Wait, was that it? Is that literally it? Come on, game. No, no! Okay, I'm actually getting annoyed here. All of those screenshots. Really? At least it's paused right in a moment. I'm sorry about the horrible quality and the pausing. Why me? Na 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 na. End. That was pretty fast. Okay. Finally, theme. We're done. You earned Spectral Celebrants. Oh, thank the Lord.